Welcome back to Poetry and Police. My name is EVON Blake. I am an ex-detective corporal of police. A shout out to my subscribers firstly. Shout out to my friends, shout out to my enemies. Shout out to the good police officers in Jamaica. Not the thieving ones, the good police officers, because I have nothing to do with thieving police and corrupt police officers. Let us get the ball rolling as we talk about Jamaica and talk about crime in Jamaica and how crime can stop in Jamaica. And what are the things that are going on in Jamaica, why crime can't stop in Jamaica, and the things that are going on that can cause crime to stop too, because people of Jamaica want you to know this. There are great policemen and women in Jamaica. Great men and women who are fighting crime every day and giving out their all to make Jamaica a better place. But guess what? Those police officers, look around you, are suppressed in every angle possible. No promotion, no movement forward for those police officers. Can't go forward because guess what? They are clean and they are good and they are not part of any clique, as I would call them, gangs. You have to know this, that within the Jamaica Constabulary Force there are cliques. I call them gang, or I call them a mob, a part of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Those people stick together and they recruit people, and those are the people who are promoted, people who are they have recruited to do nefarious things, to carry out their day-to-day activities, run for them, collect money for them, off people for them too, and help get rid of good police officers for them too. That is what you need to understand. Right now, Jamaica needs change. What I said, I will repeat. Jamaica needs change. And the only way Jamaica can change, and the only way Jamaica can stop rolling down the hill or the mountain of crime and violence and corruption, is if we start at the top. That is number one. Understand? And that one step to do that is that first and foremost, if politicians are corrupt, then the police department will be corrupt. If you notice, from time to time, whenever the party changes, the commissioner always changes, because the commissioner of police has to work for the party in power, has to work for the prime minister in power. Because guess what now? They dictate to the commissioner of police how to fight crime in the country, how to run crime, how to put things in place. As if they are police officers, firstly, they don't know nothing about policing. So leave it to the police. They do not want a commissioner of police who comes with his own opinions or come with his own policies on how to fight crime. Because guess what? They have to play the vital role in that. They have to be the head. So technically, the commissioner of police is not running the police department. The prime minister is running it. The Minister of National Security is running it, as so the thing said. You understand? And until we have a commissioner that has no ties to the party in power, that even if the party changes from PNP to JLP, the commissioner can still sit in his seat, then Jamaica will start to be a better place. That is how the corruption starts, from the higher up of the police department. So like I said, Jamaica needs a change. Jamaica is an island that have been corrupted from colonial days. The most thieves and bandits were in Jamaica. We call them pirate back in the day. And they were given free roam to run the island and to run the surrounding waters of the island. And this is the same thing that is happening in Jamaica now. Criminal elements, organized crime, bosses are given the power to run Jamaica as they see fit. Murder anybody who they want to see murdered. Control ministers of government, control police department as they see fit. People are being murdered in broad daylight. 1, 2, 3, 4. People are murdered in droves. And nothing is done about that. Why? Because the criminals in Jamaica has been given the keys to Jamaica, like how the pirates were given the keys to Jamaica back in colonial days. Check the history and you will find out that that's why Jamaica can't change, because Jamaica is still operating like the olden days. We are just money thing and hustling thing. Who can run the most money, have the most control in Jamaica. So once a boy run a criminal enterprise Him a go have all of the politician them in him pocket when he can have. Him a go have all of the hierarchy of the force in his pocket as much as he can have. And listen, on that note, I want you to listen to this carefully, and I want you to observe what I'm saying to you, When Owen Ellington was Commissioner of Police, many police officers has been dismissed in a way that they were told that their contract will not be renewed because it is said that they were keeping company with people of unscrupulous character. And most of the times, most of these people they are talking about that has unscrupulous characters do not even have a criminal record. Them have license gun. So, how you gonna send home a constable or a corporal or a sergeant to say he is keeping company with a person, with this person of unscrupulous character, and at the same time, the man have a license gun? Check that levels in, people. I want you to check that straight. I saw the country run. Because the senior officers in the organization, they don't want to see a little man eat no food, like them say, thief no like to see thief with long bag. And that go on in Jamaica. Because if you're a constable or a corporal or a sergeant and you have friends with one boy up the road where have some money and I run money for you, he might run money for the soup too. And guess what? The soup no want to feed money for share, he want everything. So he might go do everything to get rid of you, the lower rank. Because you and him not supposed to eat food off of the same tree or eat food out of the same pot. And that's how Jamaica run. Next thing you know, a bag of allegation is pulled against that junior man, and he's dismissed from the force saying that he is keeping company with people of unscrupulous character. People who have a license gun. Don't you tell me now, how a man have a license gun unless yet he's of unscrupulous character? Understand? So that is the thing. He's a serial license fireman, yes, them say him a criminal, and him fire police because police are him a friend. Lower rank. I saw the thing said. You understand? So that is a form of corruption in the force. And like I was saying to you before, you have gangs in the force. And these people are the people who control the promotion, control information, everything. They control that. You understand me? Them push out who they want push out of the work because the work belong to them. They act like the work belong to them. A man like me, you know, have no share and part with them because me and them are no friend. So me not get no promotion. You understand? Because I am not doing their biddings. They want you to be a send out boy with them send you go shape down the Monday or go do that or go do this. Yes, I saw them operate. And if you not operate under their ambit, then you're not a part of the gang, you're not a part of the clique. Because money clique them name, you know. So them look out for each other. So if you're not a part of the clique, dog, name, your supper. As the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Well, tribalism that exists in Jamaica, remember that comes from the creation of the Don in order to create votes. And that is still being happening in Jamaica. And that is why Jamaica can't change either. Political appointment of the Commissioner of Police. That are the biggest downfall in Jamaica, you know. Because I strongly believe that members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force should be able to vote for who they want to be Commissioner of Police and not a commissioner that is appointed by the political party in power. Because the Commissioner of Police should work for the police department and not for the party in power. So if party even change, then the commissioner can sit in his seat same way if he's doing a good job. I saw the country for run, but it's not run that way. Alright. We talk about Jamaica and Jamaica crime. Look upon this now. How so much gun are coming to Jamaica? Who control the ports? That are the other thing, you know. Palmer grease in all directions. How the guns are coming in. Remember, if a boy have links and have money with politicians and heads of the Jamaica Constabulary, for him contain upon the wharf now checking, no police now stop that. Him probably even get police escort his container, his barrels with guns. So Jamaica run. That's why the gun now stop come in a Jamaica. Because gun is one of the biggest business in Jamaica nowadays. Everybody a buy gun. Because most of these gangsters, you know, they are not saying JLP or PNP anymore. You know. And money they must say. And money they must say, you know. So guess what? Anybody can come buy a gun from me. Because gun supermarket in a Jamaica nowadays. And guess what? Bigger heads are benefiting from this. And if you ever try stop that as a police, you're dead like dog. I want you to know that. A senior officer one time uncovered some things, illegal things that was going on in the ports. and the man was killed. The man was killed because of the investigation. The senior officer, Mr. Boyd, Denzel Boyd. Denzel Boyd was killed because of he uncovered what was going on in the reports, and the man was killed as a result of that because he was investigating the thing and the man went too far. You understand me? Good police officer Denzel Boyd, and that man was murdered because he found out too much and he was investigating things where him not to investigate. So until then the thing they stop in Jamaica, Jamaica can't done. And Jamaica will never be a better place. Me I tell you that. And the Jamaica Constabulary Force will never be a good organization once these senior officers are not controlled and properly investigated. Once these politicians are not investigated, Jamaica will continue to roll down the hill of crime and violence, stuck in the quicksands of crime. Especially murders, my friends. Me I tell you that, so you need to understand what is going on when it comes to Jamaica. Like I said to you, Jamaica needs change. We need to get rid of the Danmen. We need to get rid of the political tribalism. Because remember, organized crime comes from those things that I spoke of a while ago. So if we can't get rid of those, then we can't get rid of crime in Jamaica. Crime in Jamaica is happening from the top. And until we have a body that investigates politicians, investigate senior officers in Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica will never be a better place. I am telling you that. So I want you to listen to this recording that a policeman sent to me. I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm going to try to mask his voice so nobody can recognize him. But I want you to listen carefully what this policeman has to say about corruption in the force and certain people that he knows is involved in certain things with certain gangsters around. So listen carefully.
Let me give you an experience. I remember when we were Spanish Town. Them time the Anthony Castella was SSP in charge of St. Catherine North. See? And Strugger, that are Victor Hamilton, them are the SP apps. Two good friends of the former commissioner Owen Ellington. See? And I remember one time when there is an illegal sand miner going around a lake spin. One man named Papa. Papa now is the cousin of Tesha Miller. And one day, Tesha boy them kill one of Papa's soldiers and cut off him head and place it right on Gate Blakey. You understand me? And as a result of that, Papa reached out to Castell. An armored vehicle was placed right at the Danville Lake Spin gate, relief on the spot. So when we run a Lake Spin now, I say Papa they do the illegal sand mining in the riverbed there. And at first, in the stop, no operation start back. Ellington them pass through there, Navlegran pass through there, Owen Ellington pass through there, and city operation go and say nothing. Papa tell me personally say, a 40,000 a week him have to pay Castell for protection. Remember me tell that Blakey. A B-arms was going to Spanish out. Every static duty when they go on a St. Catherine North, all of the speed man them, from Bagwag right at Joseph Beef is a paid area. Them shopping is a paid zone. Old Harbour Road, right at Forward Building there, so is a paid something. Lake Spin, every static duty with that St. Catherine North is a paid something. Persons who are Spanish Town can speak about this. See, me I tell that brother. But Castell, Strugger, I would know him as Victor Hamilton. They retire now. Because one of the things you need to highlight for me. Castell was convicted for some shooting something we go over there. Right? He appeal the case, but the appeal not come to it. Yet still a force side and still retire. But I really want to highlight that for me. How can someone, you can place somebody for retirement and the person was convicted for an offense and fined. Appeal the case, appeal not come to yet still a man can retire from the force in a force order.
I hope you people have just listened to that voice note. I didn't make that voice note, it's not my opinion. That's coming out of the mouth of a ex-policeman who used to serve in the division, who saw these things and heard these things. Saw and heard, and were willing to come forward and tell what he saw and what he heard and what was going on in the Spanish Town Division. So these are some of the things that we need to identify amongst our senior officers. That's the way the corruption is, because they follow the money. And that's the only thing they follow. And they don't care about nothing else. They don't care about the members of the force or the name of the force. Once their pocket are filled on a daily basis, they care about nothing else. So until next time, there will be a part 2 to this video because it's gotten too long. So until next time.